Is this the best rally sim of all time? Let's talk about it. So I'm going to give you an honest answer. No, it's not. EA's WRC is not the best rally sim out there, but it might be my favourite. So EA's WRC was the successor to the very popular Dirt Rally 2.0, a game I have hundreds of hours in. One of the final videos I made on my YouTube channel before taking a break from sim racing was that I was so excited for EA's WRC. Codemasters, the WRC license, it was going to be spectacular. And then it came out, and it was anything less than. I think after launch I put about 4 hours into it, dusted my hands off and said, I'm done with this. But recently I've come back to the game and I've slightly changed my tune. Let's talk about the pros and cons of EA's WRC first. So some of the pros of EA WRC. One, the biggest pro for me, it's the WRC license. Now you don't need a WRC license to make a great game. Look at Richard Burns Rally. But it really just helps you immerse yourself into that world of the WRC. You're driving the top spec rally machinery and it's really fun. You've got proper stages, you've got proper cars, you can just immerse yourself in your WRC dream. The stages overall are pretty good. These mammoth 30-kilometer stages that we've got are really fun, and there are some smaller technical ones, and having the breadth of the WRC calendar is really interesting. The cars are also fantastic. The Rally 1 cars are beautiful. They sound amazing. They're so much fun to drive. They've got so much grip, so much power. But then with the DLCs that have come out as well, to have some of the Citroen WRC cars and other past WRC cars as well, plus having the historic stuff like the little old Mini. Oh, what's a gear? Hey, this is legitimately quite fun. Mini power! I mean, I believe Colin McRae said, when in doubt, flat out, so we'll just flat out everything in the Mini. I'm going to say the physics are improved from Dirt Rally 2. I think Dirt Rally 2 is amazing because it is basically just an oversteer simulator. You can go sideways through a corner and set yourself up for a handbrake and you look like a hero. WRC is a little bit more realistic, not simulator realistic, but it's a bit more realistic, and the cars have a little bit more understeer. You definitely have to play with weight transfer more. There's a difference between sliding for 500 meters into a hairpin on Dirt Rally 2 and getting that satisfaction of properly getting your Scandi flick in on EA's WRC. And after some real playing of this game, I find this more rewarding. Tarmac is another thing that's better than Dirt Rally 2. Although tarmac is still not perfect, it is so much better than just driving gravel with the grip turned up, which is what Dirt Rally 2 was. And I really like the tarmac physics on Dirt Rally 2. They felt silly, but fun. Sometimes this game just comes all together. Like, you find a good stage and car combination and it just connects and it's so good to drive. And I've left so many sessions on WRC with just a massive smile on my face. A lot of the car sounds are very, very good as well in WRC. There are some that don't sound as good as Dirt Rally 2, especially the Subaru Impreza, but some of them, like the noises coming out of those Rally 1 cars are just phenomenal. I think finally gravel is just really fun to drive. Like when you're sliding sideways, you can feel your car slowing down as the gravel builds up next to the tires. You just get a good sense of driving on gravel. You can slide it, but also there is enough grip for you to drive properly on gravel, which is just great. Now let's talk about the cons, because there are a few. No game is perfect. Firstly, and the biggest one for me, is that graphics are worse than Dirt Rally 2. I don't know how we went from Codemasters engine to the Unreal Engine and it just looks worse. And topped with that is that performance is still not rock solid. Like I'm not able to run this as high as performance as I would like it to, and it just doesn't look as good as Dirt Rally 2. Dirt Rally 2 on max settings looks phenomenal. The colors, the foliage, everything around it looks amazing, but this just looks a bit poop, really. One of the other cons is the co-driver. I miss Phil. I miss having Phil Mills in the passenger seat. He just felt dynamic and real, and like there was a real co-driver. This sounds like a robot sitting next to you.
2, 1, go. Slight left and turn 1 right and slight right, 70. Late, 6 left over crest, into 4 right, tightens, into 3 left over crest.
It's frustrating, it's annoying because it takes the immersion away from it. The male co-driver is just horrendous. Like the recording they did with him seems like it was done in about 5 minutes. The female co-driver is better, and that's the one I'm rocking with because that one feels a bit more like a rally driver and a co-driver together in a car, but still they're just so deadpan and it doesn't feel real. The stages are a bit bland in terms of atmosphere, I would say. They just don't feel like you're on a rally. Like I want big crowds and smoke and flares and all this kind of stuff, and like it's just not that. You don't feel like it. You feel like you're just doing like a test run or something. And then just some final little bits. The career mode is boring. I've done it once. It's just not very fun. It's just the same thing over and over and over again. It's boring. Not saying Dirt Rally 2's was amazing, but this is just boring. The Kyloton, Nacon rally games did career mode so much better. The menus are so annoying. Like I just find them so clunky and annoying to use. Just like ridiculous. And then again, some of the car sounds are amazing. Some of them aren't as punchy as I would think they are. Overall, I was so incredibly excited for this game, and it disappointed me at first, but now I've come around to it and I'm really, really enjoying EA's WRC, and it's so sad that it's going away and that they've cancelled support for it, and we could have had, we were getting so close to it being perfect and they've just killed it off and basically killed Codemasters. And for something that is just so much fun to drive, and the fact that I know we're not going to have another rally game for like 2 or 3 years, it's just like, rally game fans just seem to keep getting punched in the dick, because like every time we get something that's somewhat working, it goes somewhere else. Like the WRC games from Kyloton and Nacon were going somewhere. Generations wasn't great, but it could have been really, really good because their stage design was so good, and they got it taken away. EA took over Codemasters. We thought Codemasters were going to knock it out of the park, and then as soon as they get close, boom, ripped from us. So it's just frustrating as a rally fan, but I implore you, if you played EA's WRC when it first came out and you didn't like it, jump back in, give it another go. It kind of works now, and it's really, really fun to drive. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I love this game, but I want to hear what you think, so let me know. That's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy a little bit of a review of the game. I'd love to do some more of these, maybe on Le Mans Ultimate. But for now, that'll do. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great week of sim racing ahead. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.